When I think about Harriet Schleifer, I think about first the embodiment of Jewish pride. Harriet is a 24/7 Jew.
Harriet is thoughtful, she's intelligent, she's committed.
She has a focus like no one else.
Passionate and compassionate.
Harriet is truly one of a kind.
One of the most generous, kindest people I've ever met.
Harriet is a shul goer. She is there on Shabbos, and she has a purple and blue batik talis that she doesn't take off when she goes to the Kiddush lunch. She wants to make sure that absolutely everybody feels that they have a place in the community.
Harriet Schleifer is an Eshet Chayil, a woman of valor.
We're sorry we can't be there in person to celebrate, but we will be cheering you on from afar and rooting for you in all of your next endeavors.
She is of almost unlimited capacity to give to everyone who needs from her. And that whether that's me, our children, our extended family, she gives it all and she gives it constantly.
When I think of Harriet Schleifer, I think about the definition of compassion. And I've seen this most especially with her late parents, both of whom were Holocaust survivors from Poland.
So when you think about Harriet's childhood, and you think about the experiences of her parents in a concentration camp, you can understand when Harriet is absolutely committed to never again.
She was so influenced by the heritage that her parents and grandparents left her, that this is what molded her into the kind of leader she became.
Harriet came into her presidency as the very first woman president of AJC in over 100 years. And she came in at the most difficult possible time.
It was not what she signed up for. Instead, it became a virtual organization, very few travel opportunities, lots of Zoom calls, but Harriet was there every step of the way. She didn't miss a beat.
One of the things I admire the most about her is her amazing ability to establish human connection.
I've had the privilege of traveling with her to Israel, to Morocco most recently, seen her interact with people of different faiths, different political orientations. She reaches people and she connects with people in a very sincere way, gets our message across and hears them. And what is more important in the kind of work that AJC does?
You know, you can talk to her, and she knows how to listen, she knows how to absorb. Some things she'll accept, others she won't. But she knows how to give a lending ear to other people's concerns. Very critical trait in terms of Jewish leadership.
She has a huge heart, and the combination of a huge heart with a big passion for Israel makes Harriet the kind of leader she is.
Harriet joined me on my first trip to Israel as part of AJC's Project Interchange, a trip that informs my work in Congress on everything from security assistance to Israel to bilateral cybersecurity cooperation between our two countries.
So many of us admire your efforts to deepen and enhance American Jewish-Israel ties, strengthen Jewish identity, and enrich Jewish life.
The concept of opening a Warsaw office was presented some number of years ago. The director's office is named after Harriet's parents. They've got pictures of Harriet's parents, their story. For Harriet, I know she takes great pride in this, and I know for her, the office and the work it does is very, very gratifying.
When I think of Harriet Schleifer, I think about a day in 2017 in Warsaw, Poland. We were opening the Warsaw office of AJC. It was in a large auditorium filled to capacity with Polish officials and diplomats and members of the Jewish community and the AJC delegation. And we closed the wonderful program with Harriet Schleifer on stage alone, singing a cappella, first in Yiddish and then in Polish, lullabies that her parents had sung to her as a child.
Wer hat as a Mädele am Lechel ha Kleins?
They were beautiful, they were melodic, they were touching, and there was not a single dry eye in the house. That was and that is the soul, the neshama of Harriet Schleifer.
Some people are talkers, some people are dreamers, but Harriet is a doer who gets things done.
She's intelligent, she's compassionate,
Dedicated and passionate.
Harriet Schleifer is warmth.
Harriet Schleifer is a mensch in all ways. If you want to define mensch, that's Harriet.
Can you say I love you, Bubby?
I love you, Bobby. I love you.